Hey Libra, my name is Marie and welcome to the Libra Lounge. Keep in mind this is a general read. It may not resonate with all of you. Roles can be reversed, so put yourself where you see fit in your situation. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. They are greatly appreciated. I am available for personals. If you are interested in booking a session with me, send an email and I will get back to you at my earliest convenience. Please remember to like, share, and comment. Your energy matters here. So Libra, the energy that surrounds you, you have sick and tired, over it, moving on, decisions made, repetitive cycle. Toxic love is also out here, patterns, addictions, manipulation, dysfunction. I clarified toxic love and I got inferno. So that's the energy of desperation, self sabotage, life in flames, breaking point, rock bottom, also came out, and that's jail, karma, legal trouble, life falling apart. And then you guys had looking within, which was at the bottom of the deck. That's about inner knowing, self awareness, and honesty. In tarot, you have the Ten of Cups clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, the Star clarified by Strength, Five of Swords clarified by the King of Wands in the reverse, the Chariot clarified by the Five of Wands, and the World is the overall energy of the read. It looks like some of you are dealing with someone who's very manipulative, someone who's this player energy, demanding, as well, impulsive and very vicious towards you, Libra. I feel like you are definitely at your breaking point with dealing with someone. You are tired. I feel like you just want to be happy. You just want a family. You just want stability. But it's just this energy you're dealing with is like keeping you in this I don't know, it just really feels like scared, guarded energy. Like you don't know what to do. But I do get the sense that you are tired. You're ready to end this cycle because you got the world out here as the overall energy of this read. So a lot of you are in the energy where you are about to end a cycle, and what's coming towards you is the Star and Strength, Libra. So you have the Moon in a reverse. So there could be some secrets, coming out. Truth is being exposed here. But I feel like these secrets, or whatever this truth that's coming out that's being exposed, is giving you understanding, it's giving you clarity, because you do have the looking within energy, and that's inner knowing, self-awareness, and honest. So I feel like you're being honest with yourself, and what you are realizing is that a lot of you are unhappy in this situation. you know um, I feel like the universe is saying seize the opportunity to reclaim your happiness, and this is your opportunity. So whatever this fight is, whatever this Five of Swords and a Five of Wands is, Libra. I feel like this is your chance to get out of a situation here. Why is the Moon here in the reverse? I feel like there's definitely somebody here is being exposed. Judgment. So you got a choice to make here, Libra, when it comes to a situation that you are dealing with. This could be somebody you built a family with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. You may have children by this person as well here. But this situation is stressing you out. Ace of Cups and the Nine of Swords energy here. Um, there's definitely nothing to hold on to when it comes to this, especially when it is, breaking you down, causing your life to fall apart. Um, and for some of you, it could have you in some sort of pattern that you need to break. So this feels like a definite pattern you need to break. It almost gives me the vibe that someone here attracts toxicity. Someone attracts people, you know, who are broken. And then I feel like, some of you might feel like you can help this person heal, but someone here has to want to help themselves, Libra. So it's time for you to make a choice here. The Tower and the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is definite. definitely some sort of a crisis here, Libra, in your energy. You gotta let this toxic love go. Why is the star here? King of Wands. Wow, the King of Wands is out here twice. See, I feel like, you got to be bold. You got to take the lead when it comes to your own self, your own life, your own direction of life here, Libra. Because I feel like there's a situation that you have to let go. I feel like you have to learn to love yourself first in order to, in order for other people to love you. It starts with you. And I do see you looking within. And I do see you, um, getting in this energy where you are about to be taking control of your healing journey. But I feel like, whatever this situation is that you're dealing with, it's holding you back from your truth, from your calling, from your purpose, Libra. So I feel like the universe is saying, stand in your power with the strength card. Why is the star here? Queen of Cups, it's time to heal. It's time to be bold. It's time to pour into your own cup. I feel like the temperance energy should be out here too. But it's time to pour into your own cup. Heal yourself, allow this change, don't fight against it. Go with the flow with it. That's what the Queen of Cups is about, is going with the flow. So definitely let go of whoever this is. If you've been contemplating this, I feel like the universe is saying do it. This could be your confirmation. Why is this strength card here? Two of Cups. For some of you, if you have already been healing, you do have a connection coming in, a strong connection, a spiritual connection, I do feel as well. This could be a fire sign for some of you. But there's definitely the vibe of an ending of a connection as well. This could just simply mean that you are, you have strong emotions or love for this person, but, you might have to let something go because it's causing you to be in this energy of being in a repetitive cycle. This person could be in and out of your life. This person could be very manipulative, controlling. Um, why is the Five of Swords here? And then I feel like the universe is saying, like, do you feel, when you look within, do you feel like this is what you deserve? Because I don't feel like this is what you deserve, Libra. You don't deserve, someone who's manipulative. You don't deserve someone who's controlling, who's a cheater. Because the King of Wands in the reverse is like playeristic energy. So you don't deserve that, So why are you putting up with it? So again, there's a shift here. You have the Fool and the Wheel of Fortune, but it's up to you to accept this shift or go with the flow with this shift, Libra, in order for change to come in. Why is the Ten of Pentacles? Oh my goodness, this is like family conflict. Five of Swords, Ten of Pentacles is out here, and Ten of Pentacles out here twice. Five of Swords out here twice. King of Wands is out here twice. The Star out here twice. You have a lot of synchronicities in this energy. Like, it feels like a pattern. You guys get back good, and then you're in this energy where, it's the cycle where you're fighting, arguing, somebody wanting to win by any means necessary, stress, intimidation, bullying, It's this same cycle that you got to break. This could be a generational curse for some of you as well. You have the Empress and the Knight of Cups energy. This is about following your heart. Like, it's like once you guys break up from this person coming back in wanting to fight for their family, you're back at square one. They tell you sweet little nothings, they love bomb you, and they're back in good. And then you're on this rodeo again with this person, same roller coaster, same loops. Why is the Five of Swords here? It's like what's coming. Why is the Five of Swords here? You have the Queen of Pentacles energy. I feel like you gotta stop being so welcoming to someone. You gotta put up some boundaries, um, Libra. You know, I don't know. For some of you, you're very committed to this situation. You feel like through time things will heal, but I don't feel that. Why is the King of Cups, King of Wands here? Why is the King of Wands in reverse here? Why is the King of Wands here? I don't know. I just heard there is someone else. There's someone else that's interfering in this connection with the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups energy here. This could be what you guys are fighting over. Maybe infidelity. Three of Pentacles is clarifying the King of Wands energy that's out here twice. Like I said, this is a pattern. This person comes back, want to work things out, want their family back. And then, you know, you're in this energy with this person thinking that this person changed. They never change. It's almost like you see, like I said earlier, this feels like a roller coaster. Like you already know that there's loops coming, you know. So either you have a choice to get off the ride, or you can stay on and keep going through those loops, you know. Um, Libra, like I said, it's time to move on. I feel like you're in a pattern, like a daze, or not a daze, but like a maze. Like you're trying to find your way through, but you keep getting lost. Why is the King of Wands here? Like I said, Five of Pentacles in the reverse. This person is in and out. In and out, in and out, in and out. It's like this person likes to see you fall apart. They like to see you down. They like to see you in this energy. It's almost like they don't want no one else to want you. They don't want to see you at your best. But you have to take charge with the Chariot here, Libra. You have to take action here and fight for what you think is right for yourself. And if you have children, for your children. Why is the Chariot here? Three of Swords. And the Nine of Pentacles also came out together. So this is like taking action, you know, getting over this heartache, getting over this pain and sorrow, you know, breaking a generational curse, knowing your self-worth, becoming more self-sufficient. If you depend on this money for finances, it's time for you to take action, because you're going to keep going through this turmoil with this toxicity, the devil, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. And if this is fear, don't allow fear to hold you back. You know, fear is I would like to say the kryptonite of spirituality. So don't allow fear to hold you back. It's time to put your best foot forward. You know, fight for what you believe in and move forward from this situation here. There's definitely the vibe of a cycle closing here, Libra. The Four of Swords in reverse. This is exhaustion, feeling burnt out, restless, fighting over the same thing over and over and over again. Feels like a pattern. But there's a choice that needs to be had here. I feel like this is not a wish fulfillment. This is a lesson. I'm going to leave it there. Libra, hope it resonates. Take care.